Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Off we go then. Lamar gets it back. And it's Dani Alves. And this is Draxler. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Koke. Lamar. Costa! Done very well to get to that.
Diego Costa really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Neymar. Mbappe! It's Cavani! Godin plays it forward. Koke brings it forward. Di Maria needed to come up with a better ball.
Di Maria encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he's on his way! Lamar. Koke. That's been into... Whistle's gone, that's foul. Throw. Godin. Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Partey goes looking. Arias. It's a loose ball. And he's there to cut it out. Cavani displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence.
He'll have a dip! Could Great stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Battles to win it back. Oh, good interception. And he's made certain that won't get through. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Plays it through. Neymar puts it out wide and in space. Cut out in the nick of time. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Neymar's cross.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Now it's Cavani. Mbappe. Dani Alves with the cross. Had too much on it. Here's a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Oh, great, goes for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Dani Alves proves too strong there. Mbappe. Arias. Griezmann plays it out to the flank. Another chance from a corner. Point-blank header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Cavani, and the flag's up.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Okay. Paris Saint-Germain are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Arias. Griezmann! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Griezmann really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Correa. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Diego Costa. It's a fabulous position, and the finish! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! A finish right from the top draw. A goal at a really telling moment. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Arias, good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Di Maria. Dashing forward at pace. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Di Maria! Smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific.
There's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Gets up to head it! Goal!
Well, when 1 or 2 others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage.
Hits one! Correa. Partey, aimed long and direct. Partey. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cavani. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Forward it goes. Marquinhos cuts it out. Thiago Silva as well there. Alert. Cavani. Lamar. It's Diego Costa. Decent looking. It's Griezmann! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Towering header! And a second time! Oh, great save, real class.
Koke is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Correa gets on the end of it. Has a shot! Saved. That's good keeping.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Correa tries to get it forward quickly. And the through ball is intercepted. Griezmann. Griezmann! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He spotted the run and played him through. Looking to shoot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Neymar with a shot! It's the through ball. Mbappe!